Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at this brand new 2021 and a half Forestriver No Boundaries 19.6 travel trailer. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you around the inside of the RV, then we're going to come back to the outside of the RV, then we're going to close it all up, show you what it looks like closed. We're going to go over some of the new changes for the 2020 and a half version. We will be right back on the inside of the RV. All right, guys, we're now up inside this new NoBo 19.6 travel trailer here. And we're going to kind of go around through the front section here and then kind of spin our way back around. Now, as you can see, we're obviously looking toward the bedroom section of the RV here. So you have a 60 by 80 queen bed. Now, this unit is a Murphy bed. So this bed will actually flip up and go into sofa mode that you can obviously see here in the picture that popped up. There is some storage underneath of that sofa as well, so you can store some things down there. On the right side of the bed here, there's some storage down below the little nightstand there. You have hanging closet on both sides of the bed that you're seeing pop up here. Now the one on the right, just below the closet door there's a light switch to turn on and off those lights. There's electric outlets on both sides and USB charger ports on both sides of the bed as well. Now, this was ordered with the optional solar package, so on that right side is where they put the little inverter switch for that inverter. Now, back in behind those little hanging closets, you can see there's a shelf space there, so you have two different levels of shelf space there to store some stuff on. Got a nice window overlooking the front of the RV. And the little metal thing on the side, little black thing there on the side of that cabinet, that is where the bed attaches to when it flips up into that Murphy bed mode. Windows on both sides of the bed do open, so you can get a decent cross breeze going through there. Now you have a second sofa that's in the slide out here. Now I put the little table that you seen in the picture a minute ago, I put the little table there into storage mode so you could kind of see what that looks like as well. But basically that table, again, freestanding table, so you can take it outside, use it inside if you want to. You could set it in front of this couch right here if you want, but as you can see in the picture popping up, that is a little snug to kind of go through there, but it is usable if needed. Now over here, you do have a little bar stool area as well. Quite a bit of room at the foot of this bed area here to maneuver around. So you could sit at the little bar area and eat if you wanted to, or again, you obviously have that little table that you could use. 28-inch 12-volt LED TV right there, and that's on a swing arm, so you can swing it a little more toward the bed for nighttime use. Electric outlet down there on the side of that cabinet. Don't forget, guys, to check out couchesrvnation.com. They are one of the largest internet wholesale dealers in the country. Will definitely save you guys a lot of money. They are actually the largest RV dealer in the Midwest. They sell and ship RVs all over. You can see up top here, you do have some storage in that slide out as well. Some overhead cabinets there, along with your hood range and your little light and fan built in there as well. On the side of the cabinet down here is another electric outlet. You have a large, round, single bowl sink. A little high-rise faucet there as well. Convection microwave. And then down below that is the central vac with the little foot vac. So you can just sweep everything right into there and it sucks it right up. The little cabinet door there on the left is the two pull-out drawers you're seeing pop up there. And then there's some storage below the sink. And another electric outlet there as well. decent amount of counter space to actually kind of do some cooking. You have a 2-burner gas stove up here. On the side of the cabinet, it's a light switch and some more USB charger ports. And then right here is a place to mount the portable Bluetooth JBL speaker that it comes with. Up top here on the side of this cabinet, you have little holders here and then a little bottle opener. Another light switch here. Interior and porch light switch, awning light switch, slide out in and out button, and your awning in and out button, all located right there. Now the unit has a 6.3 cubic foot Dometic gas and electric refrigerator, so it works off propane or electricity. Just below that is your electric box with your breakers and fuses, and to the left there is your LP leak detector. And also your air conditioning controls. It is a digital thermostat right there, so it will control your air and your furnace, which your furnace is propane as well. And in this back corner back here, you have a pretty good sized cabinet slash pantry area. There's a little lock box back there as well, and your furnace below the cabinet doors there. Now back here is your bathroom area here. You're going to see pop up here as well. Some pictures just to make it look a little bit easier in here to see. But you have a glassed-in shower area, actual wood medicine cabinet, little turbo exhaust fan there as well, so it'll move a lot of moisture out of there when you're taking a shower, and a foot flush toilet. We're going to walk in here a little bit, show you some stuff back here as well. But basically you have light switch, 12-volt heated holding tank switches for wintertime, water pump, water heater on gas, battery condition, fresh gray and black tanks, all right here to see how full they are. And then when you do the actual solar package, that is located right here. When you don't do the solar, it's still prepped for it, but there will be just a sticker right there saying prepped for it. And we're going to spin around here. Just want to show you this real quick. This is another new feature. We're going to pop up a picture of this. But it now has a shower miser on it. And basically what this does, you can kind of see that little blue thing right here. This allows you to turn on the hot water and pump the water back into the fresh water tank, but it'll go from blue to kind of a milky color, like almost a white color. And basically it does that when the water's hot. So that will help you save on hot water when you're off the grid camping. So a nice little feature there for that off the grid RVer. But a few pretty cool new features on the inside, and we're going to run to the outside now and show you a few more of those features as well. We'll be right back on the outside. All right guys, we're now back on the outside of this brand new 2021.5 No Boundaries 19.6 travel trailer here. And we're going to start in the front and kind of work our way around. As you can obviously see here, we have an LED light strip across the front section, a couple LED lights up there as well. The front section is a heavy-duty fiberglass 3/4 cap. The cap is stronger than the traditional flat roll front that you'll find on some RVs. The lower portion is a diamond plate material that basically just kind of helps from little dings and dents you might get from rock damage and stuff like that traveling down the highways or going off the grid. So it's easy to replace if ever needed to be. You have a power tongue jack on the front with a manual override and a built-in LED light. There's a single 20-pound propane tank here. Hard bottle cover. The little red box down there on the frame is a battery disconnect. You have 4 crank down stabilizer jacks. There's a little holder for your 7-way Bargman light plug there as well. 2 5/16 hitch ball. They also added a little pet-friendly leash hook thing to the frame right there. I actually kind of use that as a safety chain holder as well. So if you're storing the RV, you could just hook your safety chains right onto that. Coming on around to the side of the RV, you can see new graphics package. They are now using a two-tone fiberglass with some vinyl graphics on there, but the lower portion of the fiberglass is now gray. So you have a gray and white fiberglass side and then a vinyl graphic. You have a pretty good size pass-through storage going across there, and you can also see there is a foot pad in there that I should have put on the jack but didn't get a chance to. And you can also see the aluminum bed framing in there as well. That is also new. They upgraded the bed framing to an aluminum tube instead of wood, so that changed over last year's version. Little outdoor kitchen area here, so you do have a little suburban griddle. There is also a little table, a little prep table area that comes there. And just down below, you can see pop up here in the picture, you can see the gas line hookup, also the enclosed underbelly, and you can also kind of see back there the torsion flex axle suspension. Really nice axle suspension for a little bit better ride, and also just to make those wheels independent if you are going a little more off the grid. Power awning with an LED light strip built in. Push a button, it goes in and out, and it does have a spot there to manually override it in case of an electronic failure, and the arms are adjustable for tilting and water runoff. The unit is also pre-wired for a antenna that you could put wireless internet type of stuff on. It does have a standard high definition antenna on it already, but it does have the upgradable option aftermarket if you wanted to. Deep tint safety glass windows. You can obviously see the traditional off the grid, off the road tires, that they've been using for a while. Nice aluminum wheels. The more ride independent step they've been using. Nice feature there. Holds more weight. Doesn't shake the camper as bad going in and out of the RV. There is also an electric outlet right here. Your 6-gallon gas electric water heater as well. And then up above here is the stove exhaust. And there's also a porch light there as well. And if you flip the switch one way, it's amber. You flip the switch the other way, it's a daylight light. So kind of a nice little feature to have two different lights on the side of the RV. Now you have the large folding entry handle to help you get in and out of the RV. Right next to that is also your model number and your Asdale sticker talking about the Asdale sidewall construction. Big improvement to how fiberglass is attached to RVs. Definitely check that out. This one was also ordered with the solar, so you will also see the solar sticker there. And then they also made the cold weather climate package a standard feature as well, which is 12-volt heated holding tanks on your fresh gray and black tanks so that you can do more fall and winter type of camping. Now on the back of the RV here, again, graphic coloring changed up a little bit, but not much different here on the back. Ladder to get up and down on the back. You have your spare tire mounted to your 4-inch square tube bumper. Bumper's a great place to store dump hose. Some customers choose to put a lightweight type of bike rack on for like maybe one bike or something. But again, those things are limited on weight, so make sure you're cautious there. The roof line and everything you'll see pop up here. The roof is arched, so it does have some better water runoff. It's not just a flat roof. You can also see up top there the rack system for the Rhino rack as well, part of the Overland package. Now, this customer chose to put a bike rack on there, so that is a little bit different looking than what most dealers stock, but you can see that there as well. Now going forward to the front of the RV, this again was ordered with the solar feature you see pop up there, the 100-watt solar panel as well. Now back to the rear end here, you also have pre-wire for observation camera. You can see that little black box up there right below that center running light. And that is pre-wired for an observation or backup camera by Furrion. So that is a nice feature to have. Definitely talk with your salesperson about that feature. Would definitely recommend that so you can see behind you driving down the road just trying to get over. In this back corner here, you have your 30 amp detachable power cord, your cable satellite inlets, and your black tank flush, all right here in this back corner. Down below is your gray and black tank dump handles, which are all up inside the actual underbelly and enclosed. So again, just trying to help with that winter package. Slide out system here is an electric slide by Schwintek, or in-wall slide they call it. It's a Lippert slide actually, but they used to be called Schwintek. Now they're just calling it an in-wall slide. But basically it's an electric motor gear system. So you push a button, it goes in and out. Could be manually done if needed. Up here a little bit further, you have the other side of the storage compartment, obviously. Those little storage bag doors are actually held up by magnetic clips instead of plastic clips. So you just basically flip it up, the magnet connects and holds your door up for you. Right next to that is your freshwater and your gray water fill-ups and hookups. And straight down below you see the little white thing that was hanging down there. That is the freshwater tank drain. Now you're also going to see pop up here, we're going to do your weight stickers. So you're going to see your gross vehicle weight sticker pop up right there, which also has your axle information on it as well. You're going to see your dry weight sticker pop up, your carrying capacity stickers pop up, and your tire stickers pop up as well. Now from here, we're going to head back inside. We're going to close it up, kind of show you what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the inside. Okay guys, we're back on the inside of this new No Boundaries 19.6. I wanted to show you how this slide system works. Again, up on the side of the cabinet up here has your in button. So we're going to push the button to bring it in. Again, electric slide. Don't take real long for it to go in and out. Okay, so that's all the way in. So you could squeeze through here if you needed to get to the bedroom area. So if you had to stop at a rest area or something along those lines, you could come in here, still go to bed, pretty much get to everything you need to in the RV, get to your bathroom, do whatever you really need to do. Obviously, it's a little bit uncomfortable having to walk around that little section right there, but it is doable. So that is a nice feature to have, again, for that off-the-grid person that might go somewhere, sleep in a Walmart parking lot or whatever, off-the-grid kind of thing, and just want to go in and crash out for the night to rest up. So totally doable. And then when you go to put it back out, all you do is just push the button back the opposite direction, and it goes right on back out. Again, guys, thanks for checking out my videos. Really appreciate it. Working on getting more of these new mid-year model changes in for you guys as quick as possible to see, and we'll get you all updated on the new features. Thanks again, guys. Really appreciate you.